looked like a perfect home opener for the Westchester Knicks turned sour when they squandered a 20-point fourth-quarter lead to the Grand Rapids Drive. Starting the season 3-0 on the road, the Westchester Knicks came home Friday night looking to continue their winning ways. The Knicks got off to a hot start, leading by as much as 24 at one point. Led by forward Isaiah Hicks, the New York Knicks G League team seemed to be dominating the Grand Rapids Drive. Hicks would have a big first quarter, finishing with 13 of the Knicks' 29 points. The North Carolina graduate would finish with 35 points and 10 rebounds. Center Luke Cornett would also add to the effort with 10 points of his own. The Knicks were on their way to what seemed like a perfect home opener. They entered the fourth quarter up by 20 points, but could not hold on. Outscored 35-13 in the fourth, the Westchester Knicks would fall to the Grand Rapids Drive 97-95. Despite the tough loss, Knicks coach Mike Miller says it's all a part of a learning process.
To me, because we played 3 games basically in the first weekend almost, it's still really new. It's still kind of figuring out, really, in these end of late game situations, end of game, where we need to go and who it needs to be, with and those kind of things. We're still kind of figuring that out. I think the biggest thing we told our guys is we've got to, play tough and play together, and the rest of the stuff will come together, and I think we're doing that.
The Knicks look to bounce back Sunday against the Raptors 9:05. From the Westchester County Center, I'm Robert Bowe.
No. This is unreal. They're brutal. They are brutal.
Third week in a row.
Honestly, I'd rather than just not win at this point. It's pointless. It's pointless.
Dude, forget this team. Let's get something to eat, man.
Yeah. When do you want to go?
Let's go to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, dude. How are we gonna get there?
I'm driving, dude. Come on.
Dude, you're not driving, man. We've been drinking for hours.
What do you mean? I'm not walking there.
You're not.
15 minutes.
You're not driving, dude. We've been drinking for hours. We're hammered.
Dude, so what? We'll be
I can barely
in and out
see
of
you. We're not driving.
Dude, it's not a big deal.
You're not driving.
Dude, you come
Dude,
or what?
let's go. Dude, come on.
From 2010 to 2015, motor vehicle fatalities have increased by 15%. In 2016, 10,322 people lost their lives in a drunk driving accident, making up 31% of all vehicular-related deaths. One person in the United States dies every 51 minutes from alcohol-impaired driving.
Dude, I'm not letting you become just another statistic.
Your friend's not a number, so don't let them become one. Stop drunk driving before it happens. Christmas in Central Park is a sight to see, and so is the Great Lawn at St. John's University's Queens campus on Thursday. Horses galloped down the sidewalk while pulling carriages filled with students. It was that time again for the annual St. John's University Winter Carnival. This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Winter Carnival at St. John's University. The Winter Carnival captures the holiday season with fun winter activities and keeps the Christmas spirit high among students. St. John's student Justin Alonzo says the Winter Carnival really did make it feel like Christmas.
Well, for one, the horses are just a main piece of Christmas in Times Square for New York. So I guess it's just kind of bringing that Christmas feel to St. John's, and I think it's a great way to get the campus to band together. It's a great way to increase school spirit, just spread the Christmas cheer around the campus.
Not only did the students enjoy the carriage rides, but they enjoyed tasty Christmas treats as well. Hot chocolate and s'mores were spread out across the table where students lined up to pick their marshmallows, crackers, and chocolate. But students like Brendan Clabby couldn't stop talking about the horses.
Carriages bring a very good Central Park experience. St. John's that is pretty hard to find somewhere else in the holiday experience.
St. John's added to the Central Park experience with a beautiful nativity scene, highlighting the university's rich Catholic history.
Hi, I'm Eddie Mafia alongside Rob Bowe, reporting from the Westchester County Center, bringing you your New York Liberty game recap. Tonight, the Liberty fell to the Connecticut Sun 88-86 in a 4-point buzzer-beating play. Rob, looking back on this game, Liberty had a very impressive performance tonight, leading after the first 3 quarters, but what contributed to their loss in the end?
Well, the biggest one that stands out is definitely offensive rebounding. They were out offensive rebounds 16-10. That's extremely important. You can't get bodied on the boards like that, especially on the offensive end. Another big thing is turnovers. The Sun had 14 points off of 15 turnovers. And then I think the biggest thing that you can contribute to the loss is Hartley missing that free throw, her first free throw with 5 seconds left. kept it at 2. If she hits that free throw, it's at 3. You have a different mindset going in, down 3 and down 2.
And Rob, like we said before, Liberty had a very impressive game tonight. What are some positive takeaways that we saw tonight?
Well, the biggest positive is definitely Tina Charles, a 10-year vet, 24, 9, and 5. Just a great game. I mean, if her team maybe rebound, especially on the offensive end like she was, I think it would have been a different game. And then another thing is that they haven't played with a full deck yet. They're still missing key players, especially Kia Stokes, big with the rebounding. If they get everybody back, we should see a different team.
Rob, looking ahead to the rest of the season, Liberty's currently record is 2-4. What are some positive changes that need to be made in order to get them into a winning record?
Well, like I've emphasized off the last 2 questions, it's definitely rebounding. Kia Stokes will help with that when she's back and the team's together, everybody's playing together, and they're comfortable with each other, maybe like 6 more games. We'll see a different team, and I think this team has way too much talent for them to be losing many more games.
That's going to do it for your New York Liberty game recap. Once again, I'm Eddie Mafia alongside Rob Bowe, reporting from the Westchester County Center.